Oh, hey, it does work. How nice. How's the delay? Oh, it's pretty long. Ha 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 ha. Alright, very nice. Okay. Stream health is good. Everything's good. Alright, let's get started, more or less. I still don't know why these filters don't seem to work properly. Let's see. Ah, because... Alright. That's strange. Okay, what if I do that? Okay, this is really much better, isn't it? Alright. Shouldn't be as much noise anymore. Dealing with noise, always fun. Let's start the game before I start talking even more. That would be horrible. Ah, nice. Already we have people tuning in. Hello, welcome. Ah, there we go. It actually does work. Very nice. I think the game is pretty loud, so let's tune it down quite a bit. Alright. Yeah, by the way, I know that... You know what? Let's just do... Can we do that? I think enter, right? Okay. The intro will play again, so don't worry about it. We'll check out the intro, but I need to sort of fit this in here first. Let's make this a bit smaller. And a bit smaller still. And sort of a bit smaller still. There we go. That fits. There we go. 昔々、急に、地球には人間とモンスターという2つの種族がいました。ところが、ある時2つの種族の間に戦争が起きました。そして、長い戦いの末、人間が勝利しました。人間は魔法の力でモンスターたちを地下に閉じ込めました。それからさらに長い時が流れ、イビト山、イビト山、2010X 年、それは登った者は二度と戻らないと言われて伝説の山でした。Oh man. Okay. Hello, Elvin. Am I the first comment? No, you're not. Hey. Hello, everyone. Tech, so you're the guy. Alright, you're the guys from Discord. Very nice. Hello, everyone. It's me. I'm waving. You can't see it because I'm used to having a camera, but I don't have one right now, so. Konnichiwa, minasan. To copy a familiar intro. It's funny that OBS doesn't seem to, or our Streamlabs OBS doesn't seem to recognize how many viewers there are. It doesn't seem to carry over really well. Alright. I hear your, my echo, really well. Alright. Is there still echo? I'm not sure. Maybe you heard the game echo because it was loud in my headphones and I'm close to the mic. That could be. Oh, we've already seen you. Alright, by the way, forgot to translate. It seems fine over here. Really? Okay. Make sure you don't have stuff open twice or anything like that. So, yeah. Anyways, so we should probably go over the translation of that intro because... So the intro is tricky because it just keeps running. I can't pause it. So I'm just gonna translate it plus or minus. So it's like, you know, a long time ago there was... Actually, I could translate it now. So like a long time ago on Earth, there were the humans and the monsters. Like these two races. Shuzoku is a race. Tokoroga. But then, one day, between the two races, war broke out. Sensou ga okimashita means there was war. そして, and then, after a long fight, tatakai, like, no sue is at the end of it, the humans won. and they used the power of magic to seal the monsters underground. And then even longer time passed, and now we have Ibito Mountain in 2010 or 2016. それは登った者は二度と戻らないと言われる伝説の山でした。It's a mountain that they say you will never return once you have climbed it. Or anyone who climbs it will never return. That's the mono in there is people. Alright. And there's not much dialogue after this, so let's actually get started this time. I've played a bit of Undertale before, but of course we're gonna make a new game. Risetto, I guess. I called my character Ramune. Ramune is, it's like a snack. It's like a drink. You know about Ramune? Okay. Still like 5 seconds later, probably me. I hope there's no lag. Like, it's like a snack. It's like a drink. You know about Ramune? Yeah, when I check the audio, then oops, I can't hear any echo. So I hope it's don't take it the wrong way, but I hope it's just you. Played through it once, too lazy for other endings. I see. Yeah, I do wanna. It's just you. All right, perfect. Not that I wanted to lag, but yeah. Can I pop out this chat because it's kind of far away and it's annoying. Pop out. Perfect. Perfect. Now I can have you over here, and that's much more convenient. Ah, it was on Discord. Okay. Wait, I'm not Tom. No. Or am I? If you can't tell, does it matter? No, I'm not Tom. I'm Yves. My name's Yves. Maybe I should have put that in the title, but I am the new narrator for Game Grammar. And this is my first stream. I did the Yoshi video. And, well, I hope to do much more stuff from now on. So, よろしくお願いします。これからお世話になっております。Wait, what is I? So, すでに名前が付けられています。So, there's always,違う。名前が付けられています。Yeah, so like, there's already a name that has been assigned. And then we can say, yeah, no, or hi. So we could probably use our old name again. But I want to make a new name. Ah, I did the wrong one. Wait. Hi. Wow. No. Go back. Never mind. Give me a second. I want to make a new name. We have to celebrate the occasion of Game Grammar Undertale style. So, new name. Yes. Reset. Selected the wrong one. Risetto. So, yeah. Wait. Risetto. すでに名前が付けられています. Wait, how can I reset my name? Because it just says Ian hi. Come on, wait. I want to reset my name, because if I do Ia, it just brings me back here. 設定。まあ、言語しかねえから。Am I too stupid to reset Undertale? I might be. Continue じゃなくて、リセットじゃな。Well, anyways, we're gonna do this. Maybe, well, actually, does it ask me later to change my name? I'm not even sure. By the way, I have Jisho open. I have Jisho right here, as you can see. I have it right here, so we can put in anything. Nihongo. But is it too small? It's pretty small, isn't it? It's really tiny. I can't really change the layout a lot, because it's pretty rigid with the game grammar stuff, the branding and everything. But for next time, I can probably figure something out. Or I could use... Let me see. This was just mentioned. The one that Tom uses. Europeans. Okay. What's it called? It's called... It's called JLookup. So I'm just going to look into that. Because even though I think Jisho is actually better, the problem is... Yeah, JLookup. I'm just going to get that real quick. The problem is Jisho is tiny. セーブデータは一つしかないかもしれませんが、そうなのかな。Well, that is true, I think, but I think it'll still like ask me to JLookup exe, Is it running? If so, then where is it? Maybe I should unpack this. This is pretty stupid, right? Give me a second. Yeah, by the way, this will be a pretty experimental thing for now. Well, not experimental, but it's not only my first time streaming for Game Grammar, it's my first time streaming on YouTube. I usually used to I used to stream on Twitch. So bear with me while I figure things out. JLookup. Is it working? It's not working really. It's not really working, so we're just gonna have to use Jisho for now, and I'll figure it out for next time. I thought that, might as well like use the stream to figure everything out, because trying to figure it out in a vacuum is kind of meh. So it's like, we're just gonna start, just gonna go, and then we'll figure it out as we go. So let's get started. Man, Undertale is great. I've never actually played through it, I know about it. Hello! 僕はフラウィ。お花のフラウィさ。Hey, I'm Flowey. By the way, I don't actually know all the English names, so I just don't have them in my head, so I'm just gonna go off the translation that I come up with on the spot. So my name is Flowey. Flowey, the flower. So you have Ohana no Furawi. We're gonna have a lot of interesting katakana in Undertale because of the names and everything. In general, there's a lot of jokes and puns in this game, even in the Japanese version. So, I'm a Flowey the flower. Fufufu. なんてね、君も本当に人が悪いな。So, just kidding. You're also really, you're bad at judging people. So, 人が悪い is, bad at judging people, pretty sure. Like, 人が悪い. Or, either that or it just means bad person. But I think 人が悪い is, you don't know about people, like, 人が悪い. Doesn't even come up, but yeah. It's like, you have no idea. Because 僕のこと知ってるくせに、他人のふりするなんて。No, 人が悪い here is you're being rude. It's like you're being a bad person. So even though you know me, you're pretending to be a stranger. 他人のふり. That one is probably on Jisho. Pretty common. 他人のふり. That's not the furi that I was looking for. It's not? Really? Really, Jisho? Furi? Maybe if I use this one? No? That's pretty disappointing, actually. So, okay, I'm just gonna explain it myself then. Tanin no furi is pretty common. Furi is to pretend to do something. So, tanin no furi means to pretend to be strangers. It means if you're unfriendly with someone, they might say that you're doing tanin no furi, like you're pretending to be a stranger. This is probably because the second time. He knows. Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, I guess if you play it the second time, it's like he already knows you. Alright. I forgot that this was Undertale and it's being witty, so alright. まったく礼儀を知らない人は困るな。まったく is an expression saying like, geez, like, oh man. 礼儀を知らない人は困るな。礼儀を知らない is someone who doesn't know proper etiquette. 礼儀 is etiquette. Now, 礼儀 actually is on Jisho. So I can finally have something show up. 礼儀. 礼儀, which means manners, courtesy, etiquette. And yeah, it's tiny. Wait. Oh, and also, this is kind of not showing the furigana properly. So I'm gonna do this. Regi. There we go. Now it's kind of showing it. It's still tiny, so I'm gonna have to figure out a better way of doing that. Well, I actually made an overlay for Undertale, but it's totally not Game Grammar branded or anything, so it's kind of useless for this purpose. So, yeah, 困る is to be troubled. 仕方ない。僕が教えてあげる。教えてあげよう。Well, can't be helped. 仕方ない is one of the most important expressions to know. If you know 仕方ない, you can pretty much already have a conversation with Japanese people. 仕方ない is such a common Japanese thing to say. It means it can't be helped, right? There's nothing you can do. It's just, it's 仕方ない. Can't be helped. So, 仕方ない。僕が教えてあげよう。Can't be helped. I'll teach you. I'll tell you. 教える is to tell, and 手あげる means to do it for someone. It's when you're doing someone a favor, when you're doing it for someone, you say 手あげる. So, 教えてあげよう. I shall teach you. I shall explain. 準備はいい？行くよ。Are you ready? Here I go. 準備 is prepared, like to be prepared. Preparation. 準備はいい。Are you prepared? Is your preparation good? 行くよ。Here I go. そのハートはね、君の、魂さ。君という存在そのものと言ってもいい。That heart is your soul. 魂 is the soul. So, 君という存在。The existence which is you. そのものと言ってもいい。So, it would be accurate to call it your very existence. そのもの is like the thing itself. そのもの。So, 存在そのもの。The very existence. はじめにすごくすごく弱いけど、レベルがたくさん上がるとどんどん強くなるんだな。強くなるんだよ。So, at first, it's really weak. But, so, はじめ is at first. すごく弱い very weak. 弱い is weak, and すごく is an adverb saying very weak. けど、レベルがたくさん上がると、this is a conditional, so it ends in と saying if, or as you do something, if you do it. As your level goes up, どんどん強くなるんだよ。なれるんだよ。Sorry. 強くなれるんだよ。It'll become much more, it can become much more powerful. Like more and more. どんどん is gradually, like more and more. レベルっていうのは、ラブ、つまり愛のことさ。Levels are love, which is to say love. I can't really double translate love. It's already English, so yeah. So levels are love. ことさ. Sa is an emphasis thing. You can add sa when you're explaining something. It's kind of like saying you see or you know. Kind of like that. 君もラブが欲しいでしょ? You also want love, don't you? We all want love. 待ってね。いや、待ってね。今、僕がラブを分けてあげるから。So, give me a second. 待ってね。Like, wait a second. 待って、please. 待って、please. Please wait. 今、僕がラブを分けてあげる。I'll spare you some love now. So this here is like, 分ける is to like split it up and give it to someone. こんにちは、レン。この世界ではラブはこんな風に in this world love is in this way こんな風に Oh, by the way, to anyone just joining and doesn't like if you don't recognize my voice, that's because I'm not Tom. Surprise! No, I'm not Tom. You might have seen the latest video, so that's also not Tom. That's me. My name's Yves, and yeah, I'm the new guy. Feel free to. By the way, if you have any questions about me and why I'm here and like what I'm gonna do and what the weather is like, just, you know, ask away. Because this is actually why I'm doing this stream. Well, I'm doing a stream for two reasons. Because first of all, I want to get to know people better. I want to produce more content, and I want you to know me better. So feel free to ask me anything. This is like an AMA. So in this world, この世界ではね, and here ではね is also again putting emphasis, sort of saying like, you see, in this world, you see, ラブはこんな風に love in this way, こんな風に fu actually is the kanji for wind, but it also means style or sort of property, sort of how it is. So こんな風に just like this, like in this way. 白くてちっちゃな、仲良しカプセルに入れてプレゼントする。ごめん。Excuse me, I'm still coughing every now and again. Because I had a cough. 白くてちっちゃな、仲良しカプセルに入れてプレゼントするんだ。So, it's white. In this white and you put it into this white and tiny get along capsule. Nakayoshi capsule. Funny enough, nakayoshi is also a game. It's also a word that came up in the Yoshi's Cookie video. Nakayoshi means to get along. So nakayoshi capsule. So it's a capsule, the get along well capsule. You put it in there and presento surunda. You gift it to each other. I should put my cursor out of the way, shouldn't I? それじゃ行くよ. Well then, here I go. さあ、カプセル追いかけ、So he was saying, like, you should chase after the capsules. But of course we're not gonna do that. I'm not an idiot. あれあれ全部落としちゃったよ. Hey, hey, you dropped all of them. もう一回行くね. もう一回. One more time. I'm gonna do it one more time, okay? Psych! ふざけてんの? バカなの? さっさと当たれよ. 仲良しカプセル. So, are you kidding me? Are you an idiot? Just hit them already, the capsules. おめえ、さて、知らないふりしてるんだけだな. So, could it be you were just pretending not to know? 僕のことバカにしてるんだろ. バカにしてんだろ. You're making fun of me, aren't you? Psych! You're making fun of me, aren't you, you punk? So now he's talking a lot more rough. So he's using stuff like してんだろ instead of しているんだろ. So してんだろ. だから死ね Die! Oh no, we're gonna die. Never mind. Yes! Bam! Zama miro. Zama miro means that serves you right. 情けないわね. 罪もない子供をいじめるなんて. Pathetic. To bully a child. Like, to bully a innocent child like that. So here we have an interesting construction that I want to talk about. We have 罪のない子供. 罪もない子供. So, 罪もない. Now, the reason I want to just mention this real quick is because it uses mo, but it's not really an inclusive mo. It is a mo for emphasis, which you hear often. So, 罪もない is like not even a sin. It doesn't even have a sin. So, innocent, right? 罪もない子供. So a child without even a sin, without sin. So an innocent child. いじめるなんて. To bully a child, an innocent child like that. Pathetic. 怖がらなくても大丈夫よ. So 怖がらなくても大丈夫よ. You don't have to be scared. 怖がる is to be scared, right? 怖がらなくても. So even if you don't get scared, 大丈夫よ. It's gonna be fine. Meaning, you don't have to be scared. 私は取り得るこの遺跡の管理人です. My name is Toriel. I'm the sort of like the caretaker of this ruin. 遺跡 is ruin. So I should probably look up more words for you guys so you can see the kanji. 遺跡. And again, I know Jisho is really small. So yeah, it's probably hard to read, isn't it? I'm thinking of somehow making that more visible, but it's... I'm not sure. It doesn't really... Jisho doesn't really fit into this whole layout, so we'll figure it out. I'll figure something out. But for now, you're gonna have to bear with me. I know this is tiny, but yeah, Iseki. Ruin. And Kanrinin, by the way, is from Kanri. So, Kanrinin administrator, or, well, janitor. But I don't think she would call herself the janitor. I mean, it's up to Toriel, really, but I just don't think so. 毎日、ここを回って、落ちてきた子が、いないか確認しているの。So, 毎日、every day, ここを回って、ここを見回って、落ちて、Wow. My cough is really acting up, which is super annoying. So, 毎日見回って looking around here. 見回る is to look around. 落ちてきた子がいないか確認しているの. So, 落ちてきた. こんにちは、ネロさん. By the way, does this show on, it must show on, oh, it doesn't. Sad. I guess it makes sense because my Well, because this account is not linked to Discord, so it wouldn't show. で、そう、落ちてきた子がいないか確認しているの。So I'm confirming, I'm seeing whether there have been any children that fell down. 落ちてきた means to fall down, like to fall towards you. Come down, falling here, like down here. いないか確認している。人間がこの世界に来たのは本当に久しぶり。By the way, you might notice that Undertale always writes the word ningen in katakana. That's mostly a stylistic choice, but really it's... I mean, first of all, it's a stylistic choice, but also I think it's because you get this sort of nice disconnect where the ningen, the humans, are now the weird ones. So the humans are the ones written in katakana, so it makes them the weird ones. The humans are the odd ones out in the world of the monsters. So you get ningen in katakana as a style choice. この世界に来たのは本当に久しぶり. It's been a really long time since a human has come to this world. By the way, guys, if I'm being too fast or too slow or anything like that, please tell me. I am still used to a different pace. When I used to stream on Twitch, I often went at a faster pace. That is also because I was streaming games with even more text. I was streaming visual novels. And to get through that in a reasonable amount of time, you have to sort of power through, right? But I realized that that's not really the game grammar speed that is usually brought here. And so I think I should, if anything, I should either go full, like I should slow down the pace properly, or I should make like a disclaimer or something, or have like, hey, this video is going to be, you know, for more intermediate, or it's going to be much faster at a pace. But that's not what I want to do today. I don't want to have like a fast pace, really. I want to keep the usual game grammar pace, really, for the most part. So yeah. 久しぶり、本当に久しぶり。久しぶり means long, it's been a long time. So it's been a really, really long time since the last time a human fell down here. Or since the last time a human came to the ruin. 来たのは、そう、来たです。来る。さあ、行きましょう。遺跡を案内してあげるわ。So, さあ is like, alright. 行きましょう。Let's go. 遺跡を案内してあげるわ。Again, we have てあげる because she's gonna lead us through the ruins. You know, I have an idea. What if we just do kind of this, right? If we do this. Just want to scale this up a bit so that it's not as bad. Because I know it's really tiny. We're gonna do this. So even if you can't see all the even if you can't see all of them, I think it's still kind of fine, because you really only need to see the first, second. For now, I think for now this is preferable to it being too tiny to read any of them. So we're gonna do that much better. All right. So annai, and as a test, I can just put annai in there. Annai suru, to lead, to guide. See, guidance, leading. I think you don't really need to see like all of the versions. I mean, it's fine if you see guidance and information and all the other stuff. So we're gonna do this for now, and then for next time I'm gonna figure out the better way to implement Chisho. Or any dictionary for that matter. Okay. And again, shite ageru, because she wants to do it for us. And wa, she uses wa. So wa is a pretty... It's like a particle that is mostly used by females, by women. At least the soft version of it. So it's just an emphasis particle. It's kind of like yo or something like that, but more for women. Kochi yo, over here. Nope. Oh, I can actually leave. Alright, well, game over, guys. Let's go home. Mission accomplished. No, never mind. I don't listen to what the man says, even though it's a goat. Does this work? Wait. Alright, my mute button still works, so I can cough as much as I like, as long as I mute. Let's save. そびえ立つ遺跡を、目の当たりにして決意がみなぎった。So, そびえ立つ is frightening. 遺跡を、目の当たりにして. This is quite a lot of... these are quite some interesting words, and not the easiest words. So, そびえ立つ. そびえ立つ. So, it's not frightening, sorry, that would be 怯える. So, this one here is stand towering, yeah. So, そびえ立つ遺跡を目の当たりにして. 目の当たりにして means to put them behind you, sort of like to get past something. 目の当たりにする. Oh, sorry. Wow, I'm getting everything wrong. Isn't that great? Just before one's eyes. Wow. Let's just assume that they're not that way. Sorry. This is a wrong translation, of course. It doesn't mean to put them behind you. So, そびえ立つ遺跡を目の当たりにして決意がみなぎった. So, seeing the ruins tower in front of you, it fills you with determination. And of course, I'm going to use the original catchphrase to translate this. 決意がみなぎった. 決意 is determination, and みなぎる is sort of like, you know, to be filled with it. みなぎる. It's an interesting word, みなぎる. To be filled with emotion. Yeah, that one. Why is my cough this bad? Very annoying. So, putting seeing the towering ruins in front of you fills you with determination. HP が満タンになった. 満タン means full, like completely full. Your HP has been filled up. Save. Hey, we have saved. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Go after Toriel. さあ、あなたは今日からここで暮らすのよ. Well then, from today on, you're gonna live here. さあ, again, さあ. Alright. Hey, meme lordette. Alright. さあ、あなたは今日から from today onwards, 今日からここで暮らすのよ. You will live here. 暮らす is to live. Show you that. 暮らす. Oh, by the way, it's totally not 暮らす as in class, of course. That wouldn't make any sense. So it's this one, to live. Spend your life. So, I should have put like, well, it does say my first stream, so should be good enough. But maybe I should have put a disclaimer in the title that I'm not Tom, because people are going to be confused. さあ、今日からここで暮らすのよ. You're going to live here from today on. 遺跡の仕掛けについて教えておくわよね. 教えておくわね. So, 仕掛け here is the layout. So, 遺跡の仕掛けについて. About the layout of the ruins. 教えておくわね. I'll tell you about it. Like, I'll make sure to tell you in preparation, so to speak. Oku is... So, te oku is a pretty common construction. Whenever you see te oku, it's usually to imply that you're doing something in advance. You're doing it... well, I hope to be of service, you know. Anyone that wants to learn Japanese, I shall be their guide, gladly. Actually, looking to learn Japanese is gonna help. Sorry the interruption. You don't have to say, please, interrupt as much as you want. But what about sumima? So, sumu. Sumu is also to live. Sumu is to dwell, to live. It more so emphasizes the living part, where kurasu is sort of your whole life. Sumu is like where you sleep, and like where you are is just where you live. But kurasu is your whole daily activity, is like you live there, like you really, your activities take place there, so to speak. Your kurasu. この町に暮らしている. I live in this town, like everything I do happens in this town. It's like I have friends here, I do my job here, that kind of thing. So kurasu is more sort of encompassing all the extra stuff. Where sumu is really focusing on the living, like, it's like the place you sleep, the place you kind of go home to. So, let's look up shikake also. 仕掛け. So 仕掛け here. Yeah, there. So you see the setup, the layout, laying out. So 遺跡の仕掛けについて教えておくわよ. So I will teach you about the layout of the ruins. おくわね, actually, not おくわよ. That's not really teaching tutorial. Alright. ここにはたくさんパズルがあるの. なるほど. どういたしまして? You know, there's tons of puzzles here. ここには here たくさんのパズルがあるの. There's tons of puzzles around here. 侵入者を、撃退するかもしれないかも. Sorry. You know, it's funny. Once you start reading a lot of kanji, when a game comes at you and bombards you with hiragana, it actually is really difficult to read. So bear with me as I get used to it, because most of my reading I just do normal, where it's kanji, it's hiragana, katakana, normal, you know. But then games come at you and it's just like all hiragana, and it feels like reading without spaces, and you don't really know where to start. Even though, to be fair, there is spaces in this one, so I really can't use that as an excuse. 侵入者を撃退する昔からの、技術よ. I really need to... Wait. I'm an idiot. Why am I capturing my cursor if I'm... There. I should just not capture my cursor. I don't know why I was capturing my cursor, because it just gets in the way. So, 侵入者. 侵入者 is an invader. 侵入する is to invade. 侵入. So you have 侵入, invasion, incursion, raid, and 侵入者, intruder, invader. 者 very common as a suffix, by the way. So you can have many words and add 者 to the end of it to sort of make it the person that does it. For example, you could have like kasha. Kasha is that one that happens. Or is it? No, not kasha. What am I thinking of? Well, that would be kasha, actually. Wow. The one example I think of is the wrong one. No, a different one, but kisha. Kisha is very common. Kisha. So, journalist, reporter. One that does the... This one here means to write or to, you know, report, that kind of thing. Like to write for a newspaper or something like that would be this. Or also to take notes, by the way. So, kisha, you get reporter. And many more like that, where it's just the word and then you add sha and it becomes the person. Very handy. So you have 侵入者を撃退する. 撃退 is to fight, so to 撃退 to, you know, yeah, repulse them. 撃退する昔からの技術よ. So it's 技術, which is technology. 技術. So it's technology from a long time ago. 昔からの技術 that 侵入者を撃退する that is to repel invaders. 部屋を移動するときはパズル解かないといけないわ. As you move through the rooms, you'll have to solve puzzles. So 部屋を移動するときはAs you move through the rooms, 部屋を移動する moving through the room, multiple rooms here. So it could be plural. And then 時は so during those times, パズルを解かないといけないわ. 解かない is 解く. It's this 解く to be precise. 解かない 解かる I think? No, wait, I'm being an idiot. Yeah, 解かないと. Yeah, so it's 解く, but it's, 解く. There. Sorry, I just typed it wrong and confused myself. Here, it is to solve, right? To work out for riddles or puzzles, this 解く. And then, パズルを解かないといけないわ. You have to solve puzzles. Like, ないといけない is literally if you don't, it just won't work. You have to solve the puzzles as you move through the rooms. だからよく見て慣れておいてね. That's why look closely and get used to it. again, narete oku. So she's emphasizing that we're supposed to do this in preparation for the future. Narete oite. So get used to this. Yoku mite narete oite ne. So look carefully and get used to it. Sure. What was she doing? She did like bloop bloop bloop. We're not actually required to do this. What does the sign say? Funny enough, signs are the only places in Undertale that I'm aware of so far where there is kanji. So yay. Saki e susumitakuba. So either this is a mistake or it's like, wait, is this Saki e susumitakuba? Mayoi wo shite. I think this is not a mistake. I think this is old Japanese, but I'm not 100% sure, like fancy Japanese. Takuba. It sounds like it could be, because, you know, of course, usually it'd be takeba, susumi takeba, or takeria, or something like that. But takuba, either, I actually, benefit of the doubt, I don't think there's mistranslations in this one, so we're gonna say it's just a fancy archaic form. Saki e susumi takuba, mayoi o shite yo. Shin no yusha mo, oroka mono mo, nakama no michi wa arukimazu. Ayumazu, sorry. Ayumazu. So? Or is this chu... This might be not nakama, but rather like chukan. Chukan. Yeah. Yeah, chukan, middle. Chukan no michi. So... I don't think it's like an expression, so yeah. You get... Saki e susumi takuba. If you want to move forwards, mayoi o shite yo. Throw away your fear. Mayoi is your, not your fear. It's like your doubts and all that stuff. Mayoi. Hesitation, doubt. Yeah, like all your hesitations and doubts and everything like that. Throw them away. Shite yo. Shin no yusha mo, oroka mono mo, chukan no michi wa ayumazu. So, like true heroes, shin no yusha. True heroes and idiots, oroka mono, do not walk the middle road, I guess the easy road. So yeah, something like that. そんでいいじゃん。Tutorial。この先へ進むには正しいスイッチを押さないといけないの? So, この先へ towards the end of this room, towards the other, like towards forwards. That doesn't make much sense in English, but yeah. So, この先へ進むには to move ahead, to, you know, continue forwards. 正しいスイッチを押さないといけないの. The right switch, 正しい right? 正しいスイッチ the proper switch を押さないといけない. We have to press the right switch to move ahead through this room. So, again you have 押さないといけない meaning you must press that switch. でも大丈夫? ちゃんと、印をつけておいたから. However, it will be alright. 大丈夫. ちゃんと印をつけておいたから. Because I have made sure to put an arrow where, you know, guiding you. I've made sure to put an arrow. 印 is an arrow. 印. So, if you want to have some fun, or, well, no, sorry, 矢印 is an arrow, of course. 印 is just a sign or a mark. So she's marked it. By the way, if you want to have some fun with your IDE, try typing 矢印, 矢印, and then just hit space, and you'll see that you get all kinds of arrows. Really useful. Yeah, you can. There's actually like dozens of different arrows, and then even there's like some hands, some emoji hands. So you can type 矢印 and get all kinds of 矢印. It's just fun. You can get all kinds of stuff. You can get this one, or 矢印. You can get this one. So go ham. Type some arrows. That's the beauty of the Japanese keyboard. ひとたび道を定めたら、ひとたび道を定めたら 心を変えることならなかれ. So these signs really are in like archaic Japanese, so they probably sound a bit weird if you're not used to it. I mean, I myself am not super used to it because it's not that common. So ひとたび道を定めたら once you have chosen your way, once your way has been fixed, 心を変えることなかれ. So you cannot change your heart. 心を変えることなかれ. Nakare is very archaic. It's like there's no way you can change your heart after you have chosen your way once. I wonder which one it is. Okay. Lol. そっちじゃないわ. Not that one. 左のスイッチを押すのよ. You have to press the one to the left. The switch to the left. ちゃんと印をつけといてあげたでしょ? I put a sign there for you, didn't I? I put a mark. Well, yeah, you did. Admittedly, you did. よくできました. 偉いわよ. Or 偉いわね. Very good. Well done. 偉い. Let's look up 偉い. 偉い is a nice word. 偉い. 偉い. Great. Excellent. Like important, famous, eminent. Very troublesome, awful, terrible is not as common as of a meaning, but it's sarcastic, of course. Erai itself always means good, but you can use it like, well, it's not sarcastic as such, but it's sort of a way where you use yabai to mean something's cool. Like you use yabai, kore chou yabai. It's like this is sick, right? This is crazy, but it's good crazy. And this is the opposite, where you use a good word to mean something bad. So yeah. 妻はアメリカで新しい生活のリズムになれるにえらい苦労した. Just the example sentences. So my wife had a really hard time getting used to the new life in America. えらい苦労した. Like kind of like she sure did some proper suffering. Like some proper 苦労 is, you know, hardship. She has a proper hardship there. So さあ次のお部屋へ進みましょう. Well then, let's move on to the next room. 次のお部屋へ進みましょう. バラララララ。あなたは人間だからモンスターに、襲われることもあるでしょう. So, あなたは人間だから because you are a human, モンスターに襲われることもあるでしょう. 襲われる means to be attacked. 襲わる is oops 襲わる wait 襲われる it's also sorry also is to attack, and this is the passive. 襲われる of course is to teach or to tell someone. Then you have 襲われることもあるでしょう. Surely it will happen. こともある like it happens, it'll happen, right? モンスターに襲われる. You have the passive marked with ni makes ni it's the indirect object, giving us the doer of the action, sort of the passive action. In English, you would do that with the word by, sort of like attacked by monsters. モンスターに襲われる. モンスターが襲う. The monster attacks. モンスターに襲われる. Being attacked by a monster. And こともある is just her saying, surely it'll happen. そんな時にどうすればいいかしておかないといけませんよ. At that point, you need to know how to deal with it. So どうすればいいか how to, like what should I do? どうすればいいかしておかないといけません. しておかないといけません. So have to know. しておく. 教わると教えるはどう違いますか? それね、何でしたっけ? 教わるは自動詞だっけ? 教わる. Taught. Let me see. I think one is transitive, the other is intransitive. 教わる. To be taught. Yeah, this is intransitive. So 教わる is intransitive. You use it, you say it for when you learn from someone, but you don't learn something specifically. So if you say, he taught me math, then it's 数学を教えた. But if it's, I learn from him. You could say something like, yeah, you could say like 彼に教われる. I learn from him. 彼に教われてる. I'm being taught by him. Something like that. It's intransitive. And of course, 教える is transitive. 教える. Yeah, transitive. There you go. しておかないといけませんよ。いけませんよ。そんなのいけませんよ。大丈夫。It's alright. She does say 大丈夫 a lot, doesn't she? とっても簡単ですからね。It's gonna be alright. It is really simple. とっても簡単。No problem. Ask away. I love answering questions. It's the fun part of streaming. モンスターに、遭遇するとバトルが始まるわ。遭遇する。遭遇 means to encounter. 遭遇 looks complicated. The kanji look pretty complicated, but it's really not that bad. Funny enough, by the way, both of these, the first and the second kanji, can be read out, as in to meet. They're all, both of them are different versions of to meet. So, 遭遇 becomes encounter. And of course, the one that you should be aware of is this one, for example, 会う to meet. But you can also have different versions. Like you can even see them down here, like this one from 遭遇. And the one you can't see because it's hidden from the screen. But yeah, it's the other one, the 遭遇 no 遇. Alright, so 遭遇 encounter. 遭遇すると so モンスターに遭遇すると when you encounter a monster, when you if you encounter a monster, バトルが始まるわ. A battle will start. バトル中はモンスターと仲良くおしゃべりするのよ. Oh, and why does kara appear after とっても簡単ですから? Yeah, so she said something like とっても簡単ですからね or とても簡単だからね something like that からね I forgot the exact wording, but the reason she used this is because it's kind of like putting her at ease, saying like it's like in English when you start a sentence with because, which you're not supposed to do, but people do that all the time, right? You say like, say something happens. She said 大丈夫, right? She said don't worry, because it's really easy. That's why there's a kara. It's at the end of the sentence, where in English it would be at the start. So it's you could also, you know, flip this whole thing around. You could make one sentence out of it. You could say とっても簡単ですから大丈夫ですよ. So because it is very easy, don't worry, it'll be fine. But the way she said it, 大丈夫とっても簡単ですから like it's all right because it's very easy. Don't worry. That's why there was kara at the end. バトル中 during a battle. This 中 is actually this one. 中. 中, see, it means middle, average, prefix, suffix. So is this the best one we get? Yeah, during. There, this one. During. So during something. バトル中 during the battle, while the battle is going on. 仲良くおしゃべりをするのよ. So during the battle, while the battle is going on, you chat with each other. 仲良くおしゃべりする. So you just sort of get it, like you get along chatting with each other, sort of like, you know, being buddy and all that. そうやって時間を稼いで私の助けを待ってね. Doing that, you buy time. 時間を稼ぐ. Funny enough, okay? So funny enough, 稼ぐ here, 稼いで, 稼ぐ is actually the same word you use for like earning money at your job, at your income. So it also says to gain time, you know, to play for time. You can't see that because it's off screen. Should probably, I don't know. It's just such a bad system the way it is right now. But well, you just have to believe me. Also because she uses it that way. So 時間を稼いで. そうやって by doing that, そうやって時間を稼いで you'll earn money, you'll gain time. 私の助けを待ってね. And then wait for me to come rescue you. 私の助け my rescue を待ってね. Wait for my rescue. So she's saying, you know, talk to the monsters, and by doing that you'll gain time. Only 10 viewers. Well, we should have more viewers, to be fair. It is Yves. Hello. Channel deserves more. Thank you very much. Is it you, baby cool? The name, right? It must be. Yeah. Well, but actually, is it? Well, it must be. It's kind of confusing though. It is Yves. Hello, Soren. You're Soren from Discord, maybe? Probably. You know, I've been wondering if people from Discord are gonna come here or not. Or maybe you're actually maybe it's like a different. Well, it's spelled differently. I don't know. People with similar names have potential to confuse me, but thank you either way. Feel free to be my additional viewers. そうやって待ってね。はい、so wait for my rescue. 試しにそのマニキンに話しかけてごらんなさい。So ご覧になる is actually to try something. Yeah, I'm from the Discord. Ah, see, I knew it. Yeah, I do stuff here now. It's cool. Just, you know, roll with it. It'll be fine. I'm taking over the internet. Haven't you heard? So, 고랑. Yep, it's Yves. It is me. 고랑. See, please try to. It's a more formal version, more soft and formal version of please try. Well, you're also taking over the internet. Very nice. Well, oh no, you're also from Discord. Yeah, I thought so. 試しにそんなマネキンに話しかけてごらんなさい. So, try and talk to that mannequin for a test. 試しに means to try it out. Hello, did you ever use tangorin.com? Oh, I've heard about it. Let me just see. I need to refresh my knowledge. I haven't used it, but tangorin.com. Let's see what it's all about. Ah, it's a dictionary. Okay, so you get like, let's see, tameshi. Ah, okay, I see. Very similar to Jisho. I don't use it myself, but seems good. It does give you like the kanji information and everything. That might be fun. Yeah. Well, it sort of would look like this, right? If we replace it, and we have this. Is this better? Maybe this is better than Jisho from the layout? I'm not sure. Let's try it. Let's try it. Guys, we're improving the stream in real time. Isn't this amazing? Alright. This might be better because it writes it on top of each other, so I have more space. So thank you for that suggestion. That's actually pretty useful. Okay. Alright. Let's just lock you back into place where you belong, and let's keep going. So we're gonna try to talk to that mannequin. We're gonna beat the living. No, we're just gonna talk to it. It's just gonna be a nice conversation. Mannequin ga arawareta. Well, it was already there. Mannequin ga arawareta. Arawareru is to appear. A mannequin appeared. But again, it was already kind of there. It didn't really appear. Arawareru. Arawareru. Yeah, this is better, no? You can see more. Add words to your own vocab list. Make it public and share with people. Ooh. That might be cool. That might be a cool thing to do for the stream, so you could release the vocab list after the stream or the video. Or, well, yeah, the stream. Interesting. Add to list. Log into... okay. You know what? I'll look into that for... Should I do it now? Or do you want me to do it now? Would you like to have like a vocab list after the stream? Would that be something that people are interested in? I think probably, right? Maybe I should do it now. Let me just sign up real quick. You don't need to see my email address. Hello, it's the first time watching from Brazil and he's starting Japanese college. Thank you very much for doing this channel. Thank you for watching. Yeah, you can check it out later maybe. You know what? I'm just gonna make an account right now. Welcome, Diana Sargan. Sargan? Hello, welcome. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I'm glad to have you. No, let me just, you know what? I'll just make an account. Here, you don't need to see my email address. Standard username. We can just do this one. Get a password, create account, perfect. Back to dictionary, we'll save it, and I think that worked. So let's get you back. Let's do arawareru. Let's get my chat back. Here we go. Okay, let's add this to a list. Create new list. It's telling me 404 not found. That's not what I want. Oh boy. Wait. Account. Nope, that ain't it. Alright, we'll look into it next time. Whatever. Alright, I'll be fine. Yeah, it didn't really work. So, mannequin ga arawareta. What are we gonna do? Of course, we're going to... By the way, we have tatakau, to fight. Tatakau. Kodo, action. Kodo. I can give you all these, by the way. So, tatakau. Tatakau, to fight. Does this work? It doesn't work. It doesn't let me create lists for some reason. Interesting. Fun. Okay, so tatakau. Maybe I need to confirm my email address or something before it works. So we'll do that next time. Kodo. Kodo. Action. Behavior. Mobilization. I like this because it gives you a bunch of the kanji stuff right below it, so I could scroll down if I want to refer to it. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Tangerine. Pretty cool. Okay, kodo. Kodo means action, behavior. We have, well, item. Item should be clear. Items. And minogasu. Minogasu is minogasu, to let go, to spare, to pass up. Yeah, to like, well, to fail to notice, but not in this case, obviously. In this case, it's to let go. Dun, 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 dun. The music is great in this game, no? Okay, let's do kodo. Kodo is always great. Mannequin. Bunseki. Bunseki is analysis, which is what I do at university. I have analysis classes. We do complex analysis with complex numbers. It's great. You do integrals over a curve for complex functions. And then your teacher tells you that she doesn't really know if it has applications because she doesn't do applied science, like she doesn't do applied math, but she's pretty sure that we're gonna need it. So she just thinks it's interesting, so then she shows you, and you're just like there doing like, all right, cool, complex integrals, I guess, nice. Anyways, so yeah, and also to sort of finish this tangent, Bunseki Gaku is actually mathematical analysis. So yeah. Bunseki. Analysis. And, to just make it clear that I'm not lying to you, Bunseki Gaku. Wait, no, Bunseki Gaku. It's different. Wait. I am lying to you. Never mind. But it is Bunseki. It is analysis also for math. I think it has like another suffix or something. I'm not sure. Wait, if I just do analysis, will we get one? See, yeah, so Bunseki is also for the mathematical one, and Kaiseki is for like taking something apart and analyzing it. And then, oh no, actually, see, I'm lying to you. See, that's why you never trust anyone on the internet. It's the other way around. So Kaiseki Gaku is analysis mathematical, and Bunseki is non-mathematical. Never mind. See, can't trust me. Can't trust people on the internet these days. It's crazy. Hanasu is to talk. That I probably don't need to show you. So let's analyze it first. Mannequin. Attack 0, defense 0. You would probably read this as 攻撃 0, 防御 0. Usually in games, attack will be 攻撃. 攻撃. 攻撃力, or just 攻撃 means attack. And defense will be 防御. So you get 防御. 防御, defense. And you also get 防御, like 暴力 sometimes. I think 防御力 is not as common. I don't think 暴力, like defense strength, something like that. So yeah, you get 防御 and 攻撃. 綿のハートに、ボタンの瞳輝いちまった喜びに。So Wata no hato ni bota no hitomi. So wata no hato is a cotton heart. Wata is cotton. Cotton. Wata no hato ni a cotton heart. Botan no hitomi. So eyes made of buttons. Hitomi. Hitomi are your eyes, your irises also. Hitomi. Pupil. Your pupil, not your iris. Your eye or your pupil. And then 輝いちまった喜びに. So sort of like a sparkling, it's like a sparkling happiness. Alright, doesn't say much. マネキン、棒と突っ立っている。突っ立ってる。So 棒と突っ立ってる means it's just standing there spacing out. Let's be like 突っ立つ。突っ立つ. Yeah, to stick up, or like to stand up, to jump on one's feet. To stand in one place, to do nothing particular, to stand around. See, this is this one. That's why sometimes words have multiple meanings that are kind of confusing, but here it's probably just the last one. So, boto. Boto is to space out. Boto suru is like to space out, to be like, when you start drooling. Well, the drool is not required, really. Mannequin. So, let's try and talk to it. Mannequin ni hanashi kaketa. You try and talk, or you start talking to the mannequin. 会話は弾まなかった. So it didn't develop into a conversation. Here, hazumu, probably this one. Yeah, must be this one. There's not really another variant. So, yeah, to like bounce back, to be encouraged, to get lively. So here it's like the conversation didn't really become lively. Like it wasn't stimulated. It didn't work because we were just talking to a mannequin. Makes sense. Toriel は嬉しそうだ. Toriel seems happy. You win 0XP と0 gold を獲得. So you win. You gain 0 XP and 0 gold. 獲得 is very common in games. Acquisition. So 獲得, you will see 獲得 everywhere. If you play games, it will say like XP or like 経験値. 経験値 is another way of saying experience points. So 経験値. Amount of experience, like experience point in games. So you'll see XP or like it'd be like XP, yeah, XP を獲得 or 経験値を獲得した. You gained experience or you gained gold. Very common. そう、それでいいの。上手にできたわよ。できたわね。I have a tendency of adding no when it's ね。上手にできたわね。That's right, just like that. You did it really well. 上手にできたわよ。So 上手に、上手 is skillfully. So you did it properly, you did it skillfully. 上手. Wow. Whoa. I just had a really strong cough. この先にもう一つパズルがあるわ. There's another puzzle ahead. この先に, so ahead from here. もう一つ, one more. パズルがあるわ. There's another puzzle. あなたに解けるかしら? I wonder if you can solve it. Remember tokeru from toku before? So this here is its potential form. I'm going to pull it up on the screen again. Toku. Toku. To untie, to unfasten, to dispel, to solve, right? To solve a puzzle, something like that. So here we have it in its potential form, which means can solve. So, 解けるかしら? あなたに解けるかしら? Can you solve it? Like, will you be able to solve it? I wonder. かしら is sort of like, I wonder. By the way, not to be confused with かしら. Not to be confused with kashira, which is a word that's used for a boss, like... So yeah, well, it's this one, also head component of a kanji, but also leader, chief, boss, captain is kashira. You might hear that in anime, where like groups of people will call their leader kashira, sort of saying he's the head of the operation. But yeah, that's not it. This is not that one. This is actually ka, the particle, and then shira, which is sort of a variation of shiru, to know. So kashira, I wonder, sort of like, I'm thinking about it. I wonder. I think the shira part is a variation of shiru. That one I'm not sure, but the ka for sure is the ka particle. Ooh, a sign. Oh, okay. フロギが襲ってきた. So, Remember also, we had also a few minutes ago. Also, to attack. To attack, to make an assault. So, Froggy が襲ってきた. Froggy attacked you. Tekuru is the kita that you have here. This is standard kuru, to come. When you use tekuru, often it's to emphasize that the action happens towards you, in your direction. Now, I don't know if people are aware. So one thing that needs to be said is that kuru and iku in Japanese work a little bit different than to go and to come in English. Because kuru and iku are always from the perspective of the speaker. So when you say, when your friend says, 明日に私の誕生日パーティーに来ますか? Will you come to my birthday party tomorrow? 明日に私の誕生日パーティー, my birthday party, 来ますか? Will you come? You cannot say, はい、来ます. That doesn't work. That doesn't make any sense. Because from your perspective, you'll be going, you won't be coming. You need to go there to get to his birthday party. So you have to answer with, はい、行きます. Alright? So this is a nuance where in English it's kind of different. You can say, yes, I'm coming. Like, I'll be coming to your party. But in Japanese it doesn't work like that. But it's actually, thinking about it, it can be easier also because it's clearer. It's more clear in Japanese because you always know that kuru and iku are from the perspective of the subject, of the speaker. So here, osotte kita, we know that it's kita because the frog came towards us, he attacked us, he came towards us to attack. That's why it's kita. Alright, that is my tangent for tekuru and teiku. We will encounter this many more times, so I'll get more chances to talk about it. Oh, I don't actually want to... wait, shift is back, right? Yes. I don't actually want to kill anyone, by the way. I want to make this a pacifist run. Group 3 verb conjugation. Well, yeah, kuru is group 3. But that's not really... That's not really part of what I was talking about. It just happens to be that kuru is in that group. Iku isn't, by the way. Iku is considered a class 2 verb. Class 2? Class 1? I can never know. It's godan. So, by the way, I just call them godan and ichidan. And everything else is sort of either special case or the weird, like, yondan and stuff like that you get for old Japanese or archaic conjugations. So, yeah. Let me drink some water. Should do more streams, it's very helpful. I plan to. My plan is to stream about once a week. So you will see me on this channel, if I can arrange it, once every Friday or on the weekends. So yeah, I plan to do streams. I love doing streams because it's great. I can answer questions as they come, which is fantastic. It's my favorite thing about the whole live stream aspect. And it's also fun to play games with you guys. So yeah. Alright. Moving on. Froggy. So let us do an action. Kodo. So I'm gonna select Froggy. Bunseki. Shall we analyze Froggy? Sure. Let's analyze Froggy. Bunseki shiyou. Froggy. Attack. You could also, by the way, before I said kogeki, but you could of course also just call this attack. But yeah, so attack. 4. Hey, hello there, Amy the hero. Hello, bonjour, bienvenue. Froggy, attack or 攻撃4、防御5、カエルも辛いよ。カエルも辛いよ。So カエルも辛いよ。So it's hard being a frog. Where am I from? I am from Switzerland. So attack 4, defense 5. カエルも辛いよ. It's hard being a frog. Oh no, he got stared down. It's a stare down. Devastating. You win 0 XP と. I shouldn't read it as XP because it would be like XP. Let's just call it keiken. Your stream is indeed quite good. Why? I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I plan to only make it better from now on. So you win 0 XP. So for example, like this layout needs to be changed a bit, right? For example, I mean Undertale is a 4:3 aspect ratio, and this layout is more for. Oh, by the way, really talking about the layout, I just realized that there's a bit of my jisho showing through, so let's just fix that. Is it display? No. Oh, I'm not using the display capture, right? Game capture? Oh, okay. Never mind. I need to adjust it like that. Let's use the Alt key. Perfect. Not showing anymore. Much prettier. So much prettier. Tutorial face. Yes. I mean, I would run away to being stared down by Toriel, to be fair. It is only natural. It is the natural thing to do. Let's read the sign. 西の間? I think I said, like, 西の間, 東の間の, 青写真. So, actually, this is ma, probably. Yeah, this is ma. So, 西の間は, it's like 青写真, I think. Yeah, so, 西の間は東の間の青写真. By the way, this was tricky the first time I saw it. I was just not used to the word. 青写真. So, it's a blueprint. You think, like,写真is picture, right? This part. 写真. And then I was like, well, a blue picture? A blue photograph? But no, it's a blueprint. And of course, 青 is blue. So yeah, we have blueprint. And 西の間は東の間の青写真. The room to the west is the blueprint of the room to the right. Yeah, the room to the east, I mean. 東 is east and 西 is west. The live lag from me. Is it lagging a lot? Wait, how does YouTube do this stuff? You can't change the quality, right? If it's lagging. Like change it to 480 or to whatever works for you. I was pretty sure that since it lets me, right? Since it lets, can't speak. Since it lets you change the quality, I thought I'd stream at a higher quality so that people can choose. I'm streaming at about 4,500 kilobits, so I thought that it's probably about good. Sleepy time. Alright, good night, Tech. Thanks for joining. Blue photo. Yeah, it's a blue photo. Just blue photos. Didn't lag for me. Okay. If it's not lagging in general, then I'm glad. I'm not dropping frames. No, I have 0 dropped frames. So the stream, it should be fine. But if it's lagging for you, please change the quality. I hope that will work. Yes. これがそのパズルよ。でも This is that puzzle that I mentioned. But ここは手をつないで一緒に渡りましょう. It's not lagging. That's good. That's good. Here, let us hold hands and cross it together. See you around. Thanks for joining. For me, yes. Oh man, my back hurts. Okay, let me just stretch my back. Alright. Here we go. ここを手をつないで。ここは手をつないで一緒に渡りましょう。By the way, so this is interesting from a point of understanding the topic marker, right? Understanding the what particle. Guys, you want to see something you want to see something cool, okay? So the way I have this set up, this should actually work. So the way I have this set up, I think I can show you something interesting. Alright, let's see. Let's select the color yellow. Let's make the size this. Does it work? Wait, I need to have this on top, of course. It works! Alright, guys. Behold, my streaming might. I don't know what I'm for tablet. There should be an option on the YouTube app to do that, There should be an option, I'm pretty sure. Alright guys, look at this! I could draw on the screen. Isn't this amazing? Okay, isn't this... Oh, I've seen demo and kedo in the dialogue. Any differences? Yes! Demo goes after nouns and not adjectives, and kedo goes after verbs. That's the difference. That's the main difference. So here, okay, so I can put this here and be like, alright! So what I wanted to talk about, the what particle, right? ここは手をつないで一緒に渡りましょう. this wa is not the subject of the sentence, okay? Because if it was the subject of the sentence, the here would be doing the walking. The here would be the thing that is passing, but that's not what happens. Here it's actually the object. ここは渡りましょう. Let's pass through here. That is actually the direct object. So this is an important thing to notice, that wa is not always the subject. It may be the topic, but it is not the subject. It does not always translate to the subject just because it is the topic. So this is very important to keep in mind. Wa is not always the subject. And this is an easier case, but you'll see it in different situations too. And it's just something to always keep in mind. How did you do this? Magic. No, I use... It's really simple. I use Paint. I use Windows Paint, and then I select a high contrast color such as yellow. It needs to be in high contrast to the white background. You can also select red. Here, red also works. And then you use a chroma key, just like a green screen, and you key out the white background. So it makes the white invisible and just leaves the color. So you can draw on screen. I usually translate particle as for if I have trouble. Yes, that does work in many cases. It does work in many cases. And be like, as for here, let's hold hands while we pass. So it works, right? It's just, I often see people make that mistake thinking that the topic has to be the subject, because topics don't exist in English. So you think, well, if we're talking about something, it has to be the subject. But that's not always the case. Alright, so here, 手をつないで一緒に渡りましょう. Let's cross together, holding hands. Man, I love the music. It never gets old. I changed the chord, but nothing happened. I saved stream for I'm so sorry. Second, and like, see you later. Alright, when it comes to, but oh, it doesn't sound that clunky in Japanese. Yes, true. Yes. It's very sad. I'm really sorry that it's lagging for you. This will be a video, so this is going to be saved on the channel. So if you want to watch it later, feel free. あなたにパズルはまだ、危険すぎるもんね。危険すぎるものね。For you, puzzles, after all, they're still too dangerous. 危険すぎる. So she uses 危険 here in katakana, which is probably just for emphasis. Usually 危険 is just spelled like normal in kanji. 危険. So you have 危険. There you go. So if you want to learn 2 extra words, by the way, learn 危ない for this kanji, very common word. 危ない also means dangerous. And you can learn 険しい for this one if you like. 険しい means steep or harsh, something like that. You can use 険しい for hills, like it's a steep angle, that kind of thing. By the way, this is how I recommend you learn kanji. You learn words that contain the kanji, and then for the kunyomi, try and find if there's any common words that use it, such as abunai, which is kunyomi, and it's pretty common, so you can learn all the readings. Beautiful. So it's still too dangerous. Oh, and she used mono at the end to emphasize it, sort of saying that that's the way it is. ここまではとても上手にできたわよ. I need to stop saying yo when she says ne, because I'm not one to say ne that often. So yeah. ここまではとても上手にできたわね. Up until here. Actually, it's not even true. I do use ne. I just feel like when someone says wa, I need to end in yo, because a lot of it's like a lot of anime characters that use wa end in yo. I feel they always like wa yo, so da wa yo, so wa yo. It's always like these ojo-sama characters in anime. They're always like so wa yo. It's always yo. That's why when I see wa, I tend to end in yo. Well, of course, Toriel is not one of those ojo-sama characters. So up until here, you did a really good job. 危険 abunai, yeah, pretty much. So 危険 and abunai are very, very similar, almost synonymous. The general rule of thumb is that compound words, such as 危険, are always a bit more formal than their kunyomi counterparts. So, for example, Like, what's a different one? Like manabu. Is manabu a good one? Not really. That's a good one. I think that's kind of girlish. Yeah, the wayo is very girlish, very oju-sama. What's like a good one? Like taberu and shokuji suru. So taberu and shokuji suru both mean to eat, but like shokuji suru is just a bit more. It's just more formal. So very commonly the compound kanji word is considered to be more formal and is used for written language, preferably. Like when you write essays, you would use kiken instead of abunai. That kind of thing. And then there's some where the nuances are a bit different, but the general rule is that. でも、次はすごく辛いお願いをしなければならないの。However, next, I have to ask you something that's really difficult for me to ask. So, 辛い願い, so like a difficult request. しなければならない. I have to, right? しなければならない。この部屋の向こうのは、初めで。OK。この部屋の向こうの初めで、一人で歩いていくのよ。So, I need to ask you to walk across this room on your own. 歩いていくのよ。Hey, Rockin', hello. ようこそ。田んぼへ。なるほど。So, I need to ask you to walk to, 初めで。部屋の初めで。Yeah, so I need to ask you to, walk to the beginning of the other side of the room all on your own. Can we do it, guys? Donate now. What? どうか悪く思わないでちょうだいね。Please. So, どうか is please. It's like a plea. You're saying, please, 悪く思わないでちょうだいね。So, please don't think any bad of me. Please don't get angry at me. 悪く思わないで. So, do not think badly of me. And ちょうだいis another one of those it's commonly more so used by females. And it's very similar to saying ください. So, 歩いて, so like, 悪く思わないでちょうだい. So you could literally replace this with 思わないでください. It's practically the same. So, ちょうだい. Here you go. Can we do it? Okay. I wanted to run the other direction, but it didn't work. This is so scary. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. By the way, Rockin', what do you think by a suggestion of a viewer, or rather, just a viewer bringing it up, I changed the dictionary to Tangerine from Jisho, and it actually fits kind of nicely, no? It's pretty neat. I think this would be a good one to use. It's also nice that I can scroll down and get kanji stuff. So yeah, I might be using this one for stream stuff. I think it's pretty, I like this quite a lot. And also, we should probably adjust this layout for Undertale specifically. So, for example, like, right, what I mean is, it'd be good to have, obviously, it'd be good to have this thing here be smaller. It really only needs to be 3x4, right? It can be smaller, and then we can move it this way. And then we have more space here, so we can make the dictionary much bigger. We can make it at least this big. So we have a lot of space for the dictionary, and then we still would have space to put the chat somewhere. Chat doesn't need to be as big. Chat can be just like this big, something like that. That's my idea. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. She was hiding there all along. よくできました。安心してちょうだい。置いていったりしないわ。Okay. Sure thing. I mean, our current yeah, just like super simple, right? The one for the game can be smaller because it's 3x4 for Undertale specifically, and then I can make the dictionary much bigger and show more because the dictionary is pretty important. And this one isn't. The font is smaller than JLookup, but it has a lot more information and it's a lot more legible, I think. So it'd be good to have that. 安心してちょうだい。Wow, cough. 置いていったりしないわよ。See, I did it again. Why do I always add yo? I don't know. しないよ。しないわ。So, よくできました。You did well. 安心してちょうだい。So we have ちょうだい again. And remember, you can just think of that as ください for now. 安心してください。安心してちょうだい。Please calm down or be at ease. 安心 is like to be at ease. Or it's like the opposite of worry. Relief, peace of mind, right? Peace of mind. So, like, don't worry. 置いていったりしないわ. Now, this is interesting, right? 置いていったり. So, you remember, we talked about oku a little bit, right? So this actually here is oku. So it's oku. Oku means to put. I think it might be kind of nice to use this pen tool more often because it's nice to explain things. So oku means to put, or also to leave something. Like you put it somewhere and then you leave it. And this is exactly what happens here. So we have oite iku. So the second part here, I'm going to put it in red or something. So the second part here, ittari, is actually a conjugation of iku. So you have iku. And you kind of combine those two. So, oite, to put something, and then iku, to go. So, te plus the next verb means usually you do one thing first and then you do the other. So, put it, and then go. And then tari is sort of like to make lists, sort of saying something like putting you or leaving you here, like putting you here and going away, which means to leave you behind. Oiteiku is to leave it behind, to leave something behind. Literally, it is to put and then go. So you're leaving it behind. So, 置いていったりはしない. So I'm not going to do something like leave you behind. Don't worry about it. この柱の影に暮れて、ずっと見ていたのよ。So I was hiding in the shadow of this pillar and watching you the whole time. That's creepy. Okay. I'm always watching you from the shadows. So hashira means pillar. Hashira otoko. Hashira. Pillar, post. Also a counter for Buddhas if you ever need that. So I've been behind this pillar watching you the whole time. ずっと見ていたの。So I was watching the whole time. 私を死んでくれて、Sorry. 私を信じてくれてありがとう。Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for trusting me. 信じる is to believe, to trust. And here, 信じてくれる. Now, we had あげる twice so far, at least twice. 柱男, yeah. 柱の男. Someone played the JoJo music. I only know about Pokemon. Yeah, okay. Now I think I knew the word Hashira before I watched JoJo for once, but yeah. So 私を信じてくれて. We've had 手あげる at least twice so far, and now we have 手くれる. 手くれる is usually used when someone else does something for you. So here 信じてくれて. It is the main character, which I think is still called Ramune, because I was unable to change her name. So it's still Ramune. It's because Ramune trusted Toriel, as she's saying, thank you for trusting in me. That's why Toriel is receiving that action of trust. So she says, 信じてくれてありがとう. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me. Thanks so much, guys. でもね、この練習にはとても大事な意味があったの. But you know, there was some really important meaning behind this practice. 一人でお留守番できるかテストをしたのよ。So I was testing if I can leave you at the house on your own. So お留守番。お留守番 means to be... Tangoran isn't working. I hope the stream isn't gonna crash. My internet is still fine, right? Yes, it's still fine. It's just that Tangerine is kind of pooping itself. Oh, hello. Okay. It doesn't like this word. 留守番? Ah, これ. 留守番. Alright, so I shouldn't have put o because that's just the honorific. So 留守番 is to, house sitting, to take care of the house. So I was testing whether I can leave you in charge of the house on your own. 一人でお留守番できるかテストをしたのよ。Whether or not できるか whether you can do it. 私はちょっと用事があるから、お留守番していてね。I have something to take care of, so I'll be leaving you here for a bit. ここで待っているのよ。一人で歩き回ると危ないですからね。Wait here, alright? It is dangerous if you walk around on your own. Alright, so ここで待っているのよ。Oh, by the way, double enter when you want to search. Really? It was searching, don't get me wrong. It was searching, it was circling. It just took a long time. I think the website had some problem. Like I was sure to press enter. Alright, so what I want to talk about. Where's paint? There. I'm losing track of paint. We need yellow because yellow is a good color. Okay, so what I want to talk about is this question mark. So this is something that is kind of weird, and I can't make a straight line. I rarely see people talk about these question marks. So this is not, in my opinion, right? This is not really a question. Japanese tends to use question marks in a slightly different way than English does. So ここで待っているのよ. The way that they use question marks is to have the raise of the voice alone. If you enter something wrong, it seems slow. Okay, maybe that was it. Yeah, because I was rusuban, I was trying to look for the honorific as well. So they sometimes use these question marks to merely imply that raise of tone at the end of the sentence that you get when you ask a question, such as, are you hungry? It goes up, right? But this is not a question. This is just, she's just raising her voice at the end. She's just saying, ここで待っているのよ. So like, 待っているのよ. It's just going up like that. And somehow I can't really find much information about this, but it's like my best theory for what I've come up with. Because this is not really a question. Like, she's not saying, are you gonna wait here? No, she's not asking whether we're gonna wait or not. She's saying, wait here, okay? So, yeah, anyways. 一人で歩き回ると危ないですからね. So, and also this enforces that because she's saying, wait here. Because if you walk around on your own, it's dangerous. This is, by the way, we've had, just before, someone asked about this ending a sentence in kara like this. So that is exactly that. It's like saying, because that, because this whole thing, because all of this, abunai, because all of that is why, right? 一人で歩き回ると危ないですからね. Because if you walk around on your own, it is dangerous. That is why, wait here. こうしましょう. Let's do this. あなたに携帯を渡しておくわ. Let's do that. I'll give you a telephone. 携帯. So, 携帯 is short for 携帯電話. 携帯. 携帯, because 携帯 itself just means something being carried. It just means handheld or portable. And mobile telephone, cell phone is the abbreviation of this one. 携帯電話. So you get 携帯電話. Portable telephone, mobile phone, really. So, there you go. 携帯を渡しておくわよ. 渡しておく. Again, me and adding yo, it's a sickness. Alright. So, again, we have this oku because she's doing it sort of to prepare us, to prepare for the future. Like, she's doing it with the future in mind, saying, 渡しておく. I'll give it to you now, so you have a phone, like you can use it. 用があるときはそれで電話するのよ. Again, the question mark that isn't a question. Because she's not saying, will you call us? No, she's saying, call us if you have something going on. 用があるとき. So, 用がある is like, there's something up. Like, when you have some sort of, something that you need. 用があるとき. When you have something that you need. これ、それで, with this, 電話するのよ. Call me. Like, 電話する. それじゃ、yeah, okay. それじゃ、お利口さんにしていてね. So, お利口さん is be a good kid. Riko is Riko. This one. Clever, good behaved. There, well behaved of kids and animals. So like obedient. Be a good kid. Oriko-san. Be good. Be good. Be better. Let us be better. Let's go hide behind the pillar. Oh, we can't. Okay. Moshi, Toriel desu. Hello, this is Toriel. お部屋から出たりしていないわよね. Now she's using yo, so I get to use it too. お部屋から from, so like from the room. お部屋から出たりしてないわよね. You might remember from just a few minutes ago, we had 置いていったり, stuff like leaving you behind. Now it's 出たりしてないわね. So you're not doing something like leaving the room, are you? 出たりしていないわよね. Like you're not leaving the room, are you? その先にはまだ説明していないパズルがあるの. Ahead, there's still puzzles that I have not explained to you. So まだ説明していない. Not yet explained. So 説明 is explanation. 一人で行くと危ないですからね. So again, this karane, she tends to use that a lot because she has this motherly tone. She's always like giving us advice. She's always saying, you know, this is why you should do that, because this, because, you know. So she always uses this karane. It's explaining to us. 一人で行くと危ないですからね. Because it's dangerous if you go alone. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. お利口さんに待っているのよ. So be a good kid and wait. 待っているのよ. Alright, psych! We're gonna go anyways. Alright, Froggy, hey. ケロケロ、ケロケロ。人間さん、来てケロ。聞いてケロ。ケロ is 一人だ。危険じゃん。彼女に電話してママと呼んで。ママ Okay. ケロケロ。ケロケロ is the sound the frog makes, as you may have guessed by context. 人間さん、聞いてケロ。Like, human, listen. モンスターとのバトルのことでいいこと教えてあげるけど. So, I'll tell you something good. I'll tell you something nice. Something useful about the subject that is, you know, battling monsters. So this is, I gave this a bit of a weird translation, but it's on purpose really, because モンスターとのバトル, right? モンスターとのバトル. The battling with monsters. のこと. The thing. So, のこと is like... So we have this whole thing where it's モンスターとのバトルのことでいいこと教えてあげるけど. So, I'll tell you something nice about the thing that is the battle with monsters. I am waving my hands around like crazy because I'm used to having a webcam on to sort of have my gestures shown, but of course this is not doing much. There's no camera, so I really don't need to be waving my hands. I like using my hands when explaining things. I'm doing it right now, which is weird. Anyways, so I'll tell you something nice about battling with monsters. Oppa! Clicked the wrong thing. There we go. 何か特別な行動を取ったり、戦って相手を瀕死の状態にすると、So, 何か特別な行動を取ったり。So, again, たり for doing things such as 何か特別な行動。行動 is an action. And we saw this word in the menu actually. 行動 it actually comes up in the fight menu. You have I think you have 戦う fight, you have 行動, you have item, and you have 見逃す which is to spare. Right, so if you take some sort of specific actions 特別な行動を取ったり or 戦って or well not or here, there's again he's doing this incompleted list, but he's really just implying all the rest. So this is not a lot of things. So if you take some sort of special action 戦ってno, actually, yeah, he's saying use mercy, exactly. He's saying 行動を取ったり by taking special actions or 戦って by fighting 相手を瀕死の状態にすると and you put them in a state of desperate, like in a desperate state. 瀕死. 瀕死 is like near death, right? On the verge of death, something like that. 瀕死. 瀕死の状態. By the way, hello Poopy Pants. That's an interesting name you have there. Mercy! We're gonna totally do a pacifist run. Everything else is just not a valid run of Undertale, if you ask me. So if you put them into this state, 瀕死の状態. 状態. 状態 means state or status, condition. If you put them into the state, 相手が戦う意志をなくすことがあるけど sometimes they will lose the will to fight. 相手が戦う意志 So, 意志 is your will, your spirit. 意志 not that 意志 意志 intention, wish, purpose, mind to do something, right? So, 戦う意志をなくすことがあるけど So, they will lose the will to fight. なくす is to lose. モンスターが戦いたくなさそうにしてたら If the monster looks like, or if the monster is behaving in a way where it doesn't look like it wants to keep fighting, モンスターが戦いたくなさそう So, looks like it doesn't want to fight. 戦いたくない do not want to fight. なさそう looks like it does not want to fight. していたら if it's doing that. 見逃してあげてほしいけど So, 見逃してあげてほしいけど I would like you to leave them, like, I would like you to spare them. Again, あげて here, like, あげる again, because this is sort of, he's speaking as representative of what monsters. He's saying, leave us, like, let us be, please. Please do it for us, do it for me, and for all the monsters. 見逃してあげてほしいけど Real quick about Hoshi. Hoshi is interesting. Well, everything is interesting, as you can see. But Hoshi, particularly if you have te here, and then Hoshi. So te Hoshi is I want you to, right? And specifically, I want you to do something, not I want to do something myself. If you say 食べてほしい, that means I want you to eat something, or someone you're talking to. 食べてほしい. Like you made cookies and you want someone to try them. Like ぜひ食べてほしい. Like I really want you to try them. If you say 食べたい, it's the opposite. 食べたい always means I want to eat, right? You do not use 食べたい for other people. So 食べたい. So no, like if you say you know, クッキーが食べたい. Like, I want to eat cookies, but it's always going to be you. Except if you're talking, like, in the third person about someone else. Like, in storytelling, the narrator might say that the character is wanting to eat cookies or something. But that's really a special case. In general, tai for yourself, te hoshi for others. When you want others to do something, you use te hoshi. This is why the frog is using te hoshi, because he wants us to do it. He doesn't want to do it himself. He wants us to do some action. Oh, alright. Save point get this. 落ち葉をカサカサ言わせて遊んだら決意がみなぎった。So, 落ち葉をカサカサ言わせて遊んだら決意がみなぎった。As you play with the leaves, 落ち葉 is fallen leaves, by the way. 落ち葉 fallen leaves. As you play with the fallen leaves, making them go kasa, like making them like scruff. Kasa kasa is the sound that they make, right? It's that sound. So as you make them, as they make that sound when you play with them, 決意がみなぎった. It fills you with determination. HP が満タンになった. Our HP is full. Perfect. Save. 85 minutes. Whoa, okay. I was looking away. Alright. So we have 泣き虫がうじうじと近寄ってきた. 泣き虫 is a pun. So 泣き虫, for those that know, it means crybaby. 泣き虫. Nakimushi is a crybaby, but also, of course, the kanji are naku, to cry, and mushi, which is insect. So the pun here is that this is literally, like, it's a nakimushi, it's a crying bug, but it's also a crybaby. uji to chikayotte kita. Uji is sort of like slowly and uncertain, like sort of with little certainty. Uji. Like, yeah, hesitantly, right? Hesitantly comes towards you. Chikayotte kita. Chikayoru means to come close. Again, this kita saying that it happens towards us. Oh, I don't want to fight it. Oh, it already doesn't want to fight. Okay. So it's already yellow. We can leave it. Spare. Goodbye, Nakimushi. Yowamushi. Is it a Yowamushi as well? Yeah, apparently. Very much so. Oh, by the way, this room, what was that? Yes, the candle. お一つどうぞと書いてある。キャンディーを一つもらう? So, お一つどうぞ means please take one. Right? Like, it means not suit yourself. What's it called? Anyways, you know, just go ahead, take one. お一つどうぞと書いてある. It says there, it is written there. 書いてある。キャンディーを一つもらう. Are you gonna take a candy? Well, yes, of course. はい。キャンディーを一つ手に入れた。使用するとメニューが開く。So we got one candy, 手に入れた。手に入れた means to get, to acquire. 手に入れる。To obtain, to procure. Also, this extremely common in games, okay? You see this all the time. Whenever you get something, you get a new skill, you get a new item, always like 手に入れた. Very common. So, and also, 使用すると if you press C, メニューが開く. The menu will open. Try that. Bloop. Of course, it does open, which is nice. That's good that they tell me, because I kind of forgot what the menu button was. お一つどうぞ。キャンディーを一つもらおう。Are you gonna take a candy? Of course I am. キャンディーをもう一つ取った。なんと、お行儀の悪い。So, this is very Japanese. キャンディーをもう一つ取った。You took another candy. One more. Like, an additional one. なんと、お行儀の悪い。お行儀の悪い means literally bad-mannered. It's a very Japanese thing to say, I guess. お行儀の悪い. Like, literally means does not know how to behave. Ogyogi. I wonder if this is on Tangarina? Maybe. Probably not. It's already searching forever, so it's probably not here. But yeah, so it's from Gyogi, which we looked up before today. Gyogi no warui. I guess Gyogi ga warui might be there. So Gyogi. Here, you get manners, behavior. So, nanto ogyogi ga warui. I realized everyone else that's making an Undertale live stream is only Japanese. Just realized something. Everyone else that's only Japanese. Really? Wait, I'm not sure what you mean. This is also only Japanese, to be fair. Well, it's also English, and I'm explaining a lot. So, how bad-mannered. But, we won't stop there. I'm gonna take another candy. キャンディーをもう一つ取った。最低なクズになった気分だ。So, 最低 means the worst, the lowest. 最低 worst, awful, horrible, nasty, disgusting. So, 最低なクズ. Kuzu is scum. Kuzu. So what I'm saying is also English, everyone else is only Japanese. Oh, really? Well, to be fair, this is what we do, right? I mean, this is the whole game grammar thing, is let's learn. I want this stream to be 60% learning and like 40% gaming, if I can. That would be great. That would be my goal, right? At least 60% learning. Which is also why I encourage everyone to ask questions. As many questions as many questions as possible. It's like in class. You ask the teacher while you're in class, okay? Don't be afraid, guys. Kuzu, scum. Like scrap, waste, garbage. Literally garbage. So, 最低なクズになった気分だ. Kibun is your feeling. So, you feel like you have become the scum of the earth. What does hello mean in Japanese? Hello means konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. It means gokigenyo. Well, okay, so if you really wanna get into it, right? So hello is Wait, I don't think there's another channel like this. Well, that is good because it means it's less competition. Don't you go start one, okay? Konnichiwa. So here we have, I'm just gonna, that's what I meant. Alright, so like, we're just gonna do this real quick, right? Because I don't know, maybe there's someone that doesn't know kana, so this is like an introduction. Chi, ha, pronounced as wa. So that's wa, right? So, konnichiwa. And with that said, everyone that doesn't know kana, what are you doing? Go learn kana. Come back tomorrow. There won't be a stream tomorrow, but come back next time. No, of course you can stay. But I encourage everyone that does not know kana to learn kana because it's fun. And you get to know these weird scribbles and you can impress your friends at parties. So yeah, go learn kana. And then and once you learn kanji, your friends are gonna be they're gonna be so impressed. They're gonna want to hang out with you all the time because you can't shut up about Japanese. Anyways. Please learn kana. Yes, please learn kana. Konnichiwa. And then learn all the words. Learn konnichiwa. Learn sayonara. Learn matane. Or learn tanoshii. All these things, right? And all the words that I say, you can learn them too. And then we'll all be fluent together. Friends would just call me a weeb. You need new friends. So, okay. 最低なクズみたいな. Hey. I'm actually impressed this game is kind of easy to understand. Do you think as around N4 could you play the whole game without major problems? Yes. Yes. I would say that this game is probably for the most part around N4 or N3. As always, there is no game out there that is truly like N4 because games are not made in that way, right? Even if it's meant for children, they don't care about the JLPT when they make the game. Undertale for the most part pretty easy. There is some signs where all of a sudden it turns into archaic Japanese. So that's difficult. You're not going to be able to understand that at N4, not even at N3 or something like that. Except you can guess it, right? Usually you can guess it. So there's always going to be difficult parts mixed in. I'm also going to just take another one. 一度にたくさん取りすぎた。キャンディーが床にこぼれた。So you take too many at once, and all the candy falls to the floor. Yeah, so I would say you can play this game. Yeah, and also, let's be honest, N4 and N3, those are such, like, the words, these terms get thrown around like crazy, but someone can be N4 and know very little, and someone can be N4 and they can know a lot. Because it's, once you get to N4 and N3, the spectrum really gets a lot bigger. Because to pass the JLPT, you need about 50%, right? And usually, knowing only 50% of an amount of vocab isn't that much, right? So there's a big spectrum between knowing just about enough to pass and actually knowing the whole thing. So once you get to N4, N3, N2, the spectrum gets a lot bigger. Like someone might say they're N1, but they just barely passed. And another person might say they're N1, but they got a perfect score. That is a big difference. Like, we're talking a difference in vocabulary of multiple thousand words, right? That's like a big deal. So the words become a bit less meaningful at that point. Also, I want to show you koboreru, because it's funny, because it uses the kanji for 0. Koboreru. Well, actually, this one isn't that one, I think. This one should be this one. Koboreru. Afureru, koboreru. Yeah. Or, well, either one, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Anyways, so you can have this one, afureru, koboreru. You can have this kanji or this kanji. And very common, it's also just written in katakana and hiragana. To fall, to spill, to fall out, to overflow. Koboreru. So the kanji 0, this version, I think is more common for spilling water or something, like a glass of water. And the other one, koboreru, is more common to like spill something physical, like it spills over. It's like, you know, the candy, something like that. The candy falls to the floor. You monster. Doesn't it say you monster or something in the English version? I forgot. Let's save. Let's save now that I've spilled some candy. Feel real good about myself. Save. By the way, if anyone has questions about JLPT, you can also ask those. I'm not a JLPT expert. I've I've only taken one, in fact, but I've taken N2 and I've passed N2, so I sort of know how they go. So if you have questions about that and how it works, then I can probably answer those. To be fair though, N5 and N3, or N5 and N4 I think are different in structure a little bit, but it's practically the same really. It's just different vocab. So if you have questions about the JLPT and how to prepare for different levels, then I can probably give you some hints for that as well. Froggy ga kochira e tonde kita. Froggy came flying towards us, so let's see what we can do with Froggy. Let's analyze Froggy. Froggy attack 4, defense 5, 攻撃4, 防御5. Kaeru mo tsurai yo. Oh, we've already done that, I forgot. We've already analyzed Froggy. Pyong pyong. Pyong pyong is for like jumping. Wah! I actually need to focus. You guys are gonna be real disappointed because I'm bad at Undertale. I'm really bad at dodging the attacks. It's gonna be a wild ride. So let's do something, right? Hameru. Hameru is homeru. Sorry, hameru. Don't listen to what I say. Hameru is a bad word in most contexts. Homeru, to praise. Homeru. We're not gonna look up hameru. Hameru is a bad word. You don't need to know that one, kids. Homeru. Homeru is to praise, to admire, to speak well of someone. So we can praise him, or we can odosu. Odosu is to threaten. Odosu. Odosu. Interesting kanji, by the way. So here, odosu to threaten. Kanji, you can't see it because... Wait, I need to change this somehow. I didn't... Okay, this should work, right? If I just do that. There, now I can scroll down. So, interesting kanji, you have... Now you have to tell us, lol. No, you can look it up yourself. We're not gonna... This is a PG-13 stream, okay? And just because Yves screws up one of the words, it's not gonna turn the stream into R18. It's not how this works. We're not gonna do it. So, odosu, right? Interesting kanji, you have the meat radical, and you have three times power. So it's like someone coming at you with power. Or the moon radical. How do you find that word? How to find... Well, that's the question, isn't it? This is the word riddle of the day. Someone write a comment if you know the word. You can write a comment about it. I'll like it, but don't be... Oh boy, I understand now. Okay, someone found it. That's good. So we're gonna praise Froggy. Froggy wa kotoba no imi o rikai dekinai you da. Sore demo terete iru. So, Froggy wa kotoba no imi o rikai dekinai you da. Yoda. It seems like... So, when you see Yoda at the end of the sentence... So even though Yoda is all the way at the end of a sentence, usually when you translate, you start with that. Because in English, you would preface it with, it seems like, right? So you see Yoda at the end and you're like, well, okay, Yoda. It seems like, and what's next, right? It seems like Froggy wa kotoba no imi o rikai dekinai. So it seems like Froggy wa, Froggy, kotoba no imi, the meaning of words, o rikai dekinai, cannot understand, right? So it seems like Froggy cannot understand the meaning of the words. Yoda is a wise Jedi. Someone has hacked into the Game Grammar account and is infiltrating my stream. Very suspicious. Who is it? Tom or Tavi? Okay, so it seems like Froggy cannot understand the words, the meaning of the words. それでも照れている. But even then, he is blushing. 照れている. Even then, he is blushing. So, 照れ照れ, blush, blush. Ah! It was me, it was just changing a thumbnail. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't have the thumbnail, I just started without it. I was like, I'll be fine. It says Animal Crossing, but that's okay. Or did it say Pokemon? I'm not sure. Oh, you changed the thumbnail, alright. We have been infiltrated. There's an enemy amongst us. Okay. What was I saying? Right, so I want to also show you tereru, which is kind of interesting. Tereru. Is that the tere from tereya? It is, yes. Tereya. To be shy, to be bashful, feel awkward, feel embarrassed. By the way, another fun thing. So I showed you guys that if you type yajirushi in your keyboard in Japanese, you can get all kinds of arrows. Try typing tereru. If you type tereru, you will get all kinds of tereru. You will get all kinds of oh, actually, well, I guess wait. Tereru. Well, you can also tere. See, now I need to find it. Wait. Tere. Oh, okay. You just have to type tere. Sorry. If you just type tere, you'll get like these emotes. Like tere. There's more. You can also have yeah, this one. There's a bunch. It's the fun of it. We also have Teresa, which happens in Mario enemies known as boss. Okay. I don't even know that much about Mario. I'm kind of a bad game grammar person. I only know about like non-retro games. It'll be fun. Furogi wa amari tatakaitaku nai you da. So it seems that Furogi doesn't really want to know much. Doesn't really, yeah, sounds like a Spanish name. Doesn't really want to fight anymore. Amari, like not really. So we can probably let him go. Minogas, bye. Spare ups. We got some gold. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I knew what was gonna happen. Is this where we find the ghost? I think the ghost comes up later. Oh, バカしいじゃん。悪いわけじゃない。まあね。別に悪いとは思わないんだが。ちょっとした、その、まあ普通に、チャンネルに、その紹介しているゲームと異なるたしなみがしている気がする。Furogi, alright, we know what to do with him. 褒める, to praise him. Furogi は言葉の意味. I'm going crazy. Tere. You're a good frog, Froggy. You're a good boy. This is so scary. Wait. No, I don't want to fight you. Nigas. Alright. I'm an idiot, by the way. It's like I took the same way twice. Of course I need to go the other way. But it's like my gamer brain doesn't want to allow for me not to test both ways. I need to test both ways. What if there's a secret passage? What if there's a hidden item? The phone. Moshi, Toriel desu. This is Toriel. とにかく深い意味はないんだけれど、どちらか選ぶなら I have to sleep. It was lovely to happen upon this before, but how often will you stream? I will try to stream once a week if I can. Every Friday, or maybe I'll push this to the weekends. I'm not sure yet. I usually have time on Fridays, so I will try to stream weekly because I think that's a pretty good interval for this kind of thing. Thank you for watching. See, you know, 特に not とにかく yeah, you're right. とにかく特に深い意味はないんだけれど Yeah, see, sometimes I screw up if it doesn't have kanji. I'm so used to seeing 特に and kanji. What was I saying? Right. You see, Rockin was really worried because he said that there wouldn't be any viewers if I don't stream at a convenient time. But I guess it's kind of true. But, I mean, we still have 20 people, so I'm super happy that everyone's here. It's really cool. Thank you. Very cool. また来週。はい。見ててくれてありがとうございます。また今度。特に深い意味はないんだけれど。So, 深い意味 is a deeper meaning, literally. 深い意味. I don't think this will come up, right? It's just 深い. So you have 深い. Yeah, now Tangerine is kind of having trouble again. There, 深い. So you have 深い意味, deep meaning. 特にの漢字見せてくれ。そう。はい。特に this one specifically, particularly, especially 特に there's also a different one 特にthere's wait what was the other one ことに there, this one ことにespecially, particularly. It is pretty similar. I think kotoni is more saying that it's focusing on something, and tokuni is more saying that it's a special case, like especially that one. That one is special, and kotoni, I think is more like that one's important kind of thing. So 深い意味はないんだけれど、so it doesn't have, there's not really a deeper meaning behind it. But どちらか選ぶなら, if you had to choose one, it's actually 2 p.m. You're fine by me. Well, if it's fine by you, it's fine by me. 選ぶ is to choose. 選ぶ. You know, it's only gonna get earlier, really. So choose to select 選ぶ. どちらか選ぶなら, if you had to choose one, right? If you had to choose one, ... シナモンそれともバッタースコッチ. Would it be cinnamon or butterscotch? 待って、答えないで. Where are you from? 答えないで. Wait, don't answer. 答える is to answer, so don't answer. シナモンでしょ? It's cinnamon, isn't it? So, okay, wait, let's have a vote. Who says we should take cinnamon? Write cinnamon in katakana. Can you do that? Can you write cinnamon? And the others can write butterscotch if you can remember how to write it. I want to see Brazil. That's not a flavor. No, I know you're just answering Rokin's question. I want to see people write butterscotch in katakana. I'm curious now how many I'll get. Or cinnamon if that's your favorite. I don't mind. I want to just count. We're gonna have like if 2 people vote, I'm gonna do the what's it called, the deciding vote. But it'd be great to have like a democratic decision. Ugh. Also, while you do that, let me get some water. Batade, cinnamon. It's 1-1. Alright, I'm gonna get water and then we'll see who won. Or what, I guess. Alright, cinnamon. So we have cinnamon twice, so we're gonna go with that. When I was playing... Oh, we have it 3 times, even better. Okay, cinnamon is the clear winner. When I was playing KH days in Japanese, I was fairly confused by the tokubetsu, because I thought it was toku or... Okay, thanks for this. Okay, yeah. Nice, if I spoke English as a first language. No, I mean, English isn't even my first language. Alright, cinnamon. Hi. Yappari. How do you type kana on PC? Oh, funny you should ask. Let me grab you a certain link. Tofugu. Typing. How to type Japanese. Here you go. Now this, my friend. How do I type kana? Oh, you mean like katakana? You can't type them, but katakana specifically? By the way, all the people that are... So, you should check this out if you don't know how to type Japanese on your PC and you want to figure it out. It's a pretty good guide. Like, actually, it's a great guide. It introduces a lot of things. And if you want to type katakana specifically, there's multiple ways to do that. You can either type the word like cinnamon. You just type cinnamon, and then your IME will recognize that it's probably a katakana word, so you press space and it turns into katakana. If you want to make sure that it converts to katakana, you can also hit F7 to convert it, and then you can hit F8, or was it? No, not F8. Then you can hit F6 to put it back into hiragana, if you need that. And also cinnamon, you can even hit F8 and make it, you can make it hankaku. Hankaku is half width characters. Hankaku, half width characters. This is really only used. This is like a leftover from the old days where PC stuff wasn't unified, so you didn't have Unicode, so there was lots of different standards, and you have to make sure that like kanji, like Japanese writing didn't really mix with Western writing, because the Western isn't monospace and Japanese is monospace. It all takes up the same space. So you have these weird hankaku and zenkaku things that are left over. Alright, so yappari. I see, after all, I live in Spain, so my first language is Spanish. Yep, got it. Alright. My first language is German. I wanted to say この世界に no この世界に人間が落ちてくるとね you know, when a human comes falling down to this world なぜか前から知ってる人のような気がするの。シナモン perfect, very good. なぜか前から知っている人のような気がするの。So when a human comes falling down to this world, it's like I already know them from before. How many languages do you speak? If that's directed towards me, then I speak 3 pretty much. I speak English, German, Japanese, and then I speak French real bad, like real badly. Which is why I don't include it in the list. Oops. I was taught French because I had French at school, so I had to learn it. I still know some French. So, 実はね、あなたを最初に見た時も、you know, when I saw you for the first time, 最初 means very first. 最初 beginning. When I saw you first, 昔の友達に出会ったような気持ちになったのよ。I felt like I felt like I was meeting an old friend. Like I was meeting someone that I had met a long time ago, something like that. 昔の友達に yeah, like an old friend. 昔の友達に出会ったような気持ちになった. So it felt to me like I was meeting an old friend. 不思議よね. It's strange, isn't it? By the way, 不思議 has brilliant kanji. 不思議. I think the kanji for 不思議 are very pretty for some reason. It's like the stroke count keeps increasing. Like it's you know, just 4 strokes, and then you have many more strokes, and then you have like a bunch of strokes. They're 4, 9, and 20. There's something nice about that. Strange, isn't it? それはともかく教えてくれてありがとう. Alright, so another bit of trivia. By the way, I'm not going to stream much longer, just a few more minutes, but I do want to show you something more. So, それはともかく. Alright, so ともかく. Have you seen ともかく in kanji before? Because I bet you have not. ともかく in kanji is actually spelled with the kanji for rabbit and horns. Like, tsuno, horn, antlers. I only recognize it because Pokemon Shigino Dungeon. Okay. Nice. So Tomokaku means hey man, good stream. Oh, yeah, thank you. That is so weird. It is weird, isn't it? It means horns on rabbits. Literally translated. Now here's the catch. Here's the catch. That's not actually where it comes from, though, because I asked a friend of mine, a Japanese friend, and he actually went to research it. And as far as he can tell, it comes from a similar sounding word, and then those kanji were sort of attached as ateji. So it has nothing to do with rabbits or horns. It's just, it happened to sound like that. There was a Buddhist term that happened to sound kind of like that, and meant that kind of anyhow anyway thing, and then it was attached to those kanji. And that's how it came about, pretty much. And I was, for a long time, I was wondering why the hell Tomokaku has horn. Why is it horns and rabbits? It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, this is one of those cases where it's actually just ateji. It's just been adapted. It has just been attached to those kanji because the way they sound, very much like names are adapted in Chinese, like foreign names in Chinese. when you see, by the way, this is like a thing, right? When you see someone with a tattoo and they tell you it's their name in Chinese, that is usually BS, right? Because Chinese, the way it works in Chinese, you just pick any handful of characters that sound like that name. But it's not like it actually means anything. It's literally just, you can take your selection of characters. Like, there's no real deeper meaning in it. You could go to a place with a Chinese person and ask, hey, my name is that. What are the possible combinations of kanji or of characters? Hanja, I guess. Hanja, right? In Chinese, they're like hanji, something like that, whatever. What possible combinations are there? And they could just give you a list. Yeah, sushi. Sushi has nothing to do with sushi. It just happens to be that. And they would just give you a list and be like, which one do you like? But it doesn't really, it's like, and they're usually not real words either. Like, they usually don't form actual words. So I think having a tattoo of quote unquote your name in Chinese is kind of meh. It's very meh. Like Hanzi, yeah. But I was wondering how the Chinese pronunciation is. Hanzu, Hanji, Hanzu. Anyways, I just wanted to rant about that. So, anyways, それはともかく教えてくれてありがとう. Well, anyways, that aside, thank you for telling me. Or like, anyways, thank you for telling me. So, we're gonna save at the next save point, and then... I'm sorry, I just reflexively skipped that because I was talking. I'm really sorry, wait. I'm gonna check the stream and see what it says. That's the good thing about the stream, I can just go look. プルルル、もしもしトリアルです。別にバタースコッチ嫌いじゃなくじゃないよね。Alright. It was just her saying hi, so that's good. I didn't miss anything. Alright, she's calling us again and saying, Alright, so 別にバタースコッチが嫌いってわけじゃないよね。So, it's not that you hate butterscotch, is it? So, 別に, it's not that, it's like, not really, 別にバタースコッチが嫌いってわけじゃないよね。So, 嫌いってわけ means, it's not that you hate it, is it? Then the ないよね is like that, is it? That sort of question thing you say. It's not that you hate butterscotch, is it? Wake is difficult to translate. It has a sort of bunch of meanings. どちらかといえばっていう意味よね. It's more like if you had to choose, you would take cinnamon, right? 例えば、別の方がやつに出されたら食べずに残す? For example, if 別の方, the other kind, 別の方, the other, おやつに出されたら was put out as a snack, 食べずに残す. 食べずに残す. Would you leave it without eating? Like, would you leave it uneaten? 食べずに is sort of without eating, 残す, leave it behind. おやつ is kind of like お菓子, おやつ. That's what I find. おやつ there, like, yeah, exactly. So おやつ is a between meal snack or a mid-afternoon snack, around 3 o'clock. Also similar to お菓子. そうなのね。よくわかったわ。I see. Alright, I get it now. しつこく聞いてごめんなさいね。Thank you for, sorry for asking so, insistently. しつこく. It's from しつこい, which is like insistent. しつこい. しつこい. Insistent. しつこい. Well, I don't know any Chinese. Well, me neither. I know like how to say I'm Yves. It'd be like 我是 Yves. That's it. That's like all I know. 你好. Alright, so that's it. This is the rock. Not Dwayne. Maybe the pronunciation is Hans Zimmer's. Yes, of course. How is tabezu different from tabenai? Tabezu is a conjunctive form. Tabenai is simply the negative form. Tabezu is more like tabenaide or tabenakute. Very similar to those two, just more formal. So tabezu is like without eating, and then you can sort of add something to that. You can add another verb. Whereas tabenai, you cannot add another verb. That's not a conjunctive. ひらがなを使ってばっかりの文読みづらいな。そう。あるよ、そんなの。 It's totally a thing. Like, hiragana is harder to read than kanji. Anyone that says any different is just not true. It's not true. Sorry to burst your bubble, but... Furogi wa kochira ni tonde kita. So Furogi came at us, so let's praise that boy. Furogi wa kotoba no imi o rikai dekinai you da. Soredemo tereteru. So desu ne. Ah, makes sense. Right. So he doesn't understand the words that we're saying, but he's still blushing. Oh, it's that one. Ah, okay. I even recognized it. So it seems like he doesn't want to fight anymore, so we're gonna let him go. To those that just joined and see me skipping through that dialogue with the frog, obviously I fought that frog like 4 times, right? So I just cannot go through that dialogue every time. It would just be a waste of time. So, you know, forgive me for starting to skip certain things as they get repetitive, even though you just joined. If you really want to see me break down the sentences, you're gonna have to go back to the video later on YouTube. もしもし、あなた、食べ物の、アレルギーはない? Do you have any food allergies? So, 食べ物のアレルギーはない? Or, well, you don't have any food allergies, do you? どうしてって、why you say, well, 特に深い意味はないのよ. There's not really a deeper meaning to it. You're so obvious, Toriel. Seriously. Horrible. I think there's a save point close. Next save, we're gonna call it a day. Can I remember this? I think it was... I think you could go here. And then you go... not all the way down, was it? Oops, no, you go all the way down. Kaeru. We have seen enough Kaeru. Yeah, that's the wrong Kaeru. So, you have Kaeru. Kaeru. So, Kaeru, frog. Actually, this kanji, if you want to read it in kanji, write it in kanji. So, be careful with that one. Also, Kaeru has different pitch, accent than Kaeru. So, I think Kaeru is... Let me look it up real quick. So we have... I'm just gonna look up the pitch of that to make sure that I'm not talking any bad things. I'm not saying the wrong things. So, let's look up that pitch. Japanese grammar... there. I'm just gonna put it in real quick. Kaeru. Those that don't know about pitch accent, I'll touch on it like real quick, but I can't really get in depth because this video is getting too long and I kind of wanna stop. So, but I really do want to mention this. Yeah, there's he. Well, this talked kawazu. Kaeru. Let's see if it works now. Yeah, there we go. All right, so I can show you this. Here you go. Do you see that? There we go. That is pitch accent. So, let me get the chat back. Here we go. Oh, that was a joke. Okay, good. Well, you never know. It's an honest mistake, to be fair. So I wanna mention it that that's not that one, because sometimes people do use conversion and then things happen, right? These things happen when you convert kanji, and it you know, messes up. So you have the frog is kaeru. That's called heiban. It's called standard pitch. It ends high. So kaeru. The verb to go home actually sounds like this. Kaeru. 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 It's different, right? That's how you can differentiate the two. So if it's the animal, it's heiban. It's kaeru. Kaeru pyoko pyoko. Right? But if it's going home, it's kaeru. Kaeru. Ie ni kaeru. That's how it sounds. You don't say ie ni kaeru. That would be wrong. That would mean like there's a frog at your house. Alright. Okay, I was almost right. So you go through here and through here. By the way, these are the signs that I was talking about before. These use more difficult Japanese for the most part. Ochiba o fumanaide. This is standard Japanese though. Some of the other signs had quite tricky phrases. Ochiba o fumanaide. Please do not step on the fallen leaves. Atamadaka. Yeah, atamadaka is for high pitch on the first syllable. On the first mora. So nakimushi, they do not want to fight, so that's all the better for us. Woo. No fighting for the win. All right. Alright, so tuk 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 tuk. Good. I pretty much memorized this. Alright, I don't even need to be here. I want the save point. Dun, 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 dun. So we do this. Go all the way down. We go here. And then we go here. And we can go all the way up as far as I know. We go all the way to... Wow, that surprised me. It's like... I thought I'm gonna fall. Do this. Yeah, so it doesn't understand what we're saying. Tere tere. Ah! I'm bad at this game. Just like ame. Yeah. So ame is atamadaka and sweets is ame. So you get that. Like so you have ame ga furu, and ame ga furu would be it's raining candy. Subtle, but definitely exists. Oh man, I can't go all the way down, can I? Wait. It's like here. Ah! I'm so bad. Context is even more important. Yes, of course. Yeah, he says you probably should... Yeah. And also, pitch accent. Wait, let me actually... Yeah, all the way down. I'm an idiot. Okay. Pitch accent actually changes based on the regional accent that they use. So you cannot always rely on it. Kansai Ben can have completely different pitches from Hyojungo. So, tricky. But whenever people... So sometimes people say the following argument. Sometimes they'll be like, well, pitch accent is not... Oh, man. I should really focus, shouldn't I? Sometimes people will say pitch accent is not important because different regional accents have different pitch. And they have a point, but they're forgetting that even then, pitch is consistent within the accent, within the dialect. Within the regional dialect, the pitch is still consistent, right? So it does matter. You have to be consistent with your pitch accent if you want to sound like a native person. How do you pronounce wataame? Okay, I've heard it the same as ame. Yes, wataame is pretty... I'm pretty sure wataame, because it's a compound, it just becomes heibang. So wataame. Yeah. So because it's a compound word, I think it was just sort of... Well, actually... Oh, no. Okay, no, it's not heibang. Wataame. Okay. It's not heiban. Oh, by the way, I'm not a pitch expert, you know. I'm pretty bad at pitch. I just know of its existence and I know the basics. But I'm pretty bad at picking it up. So, wataame. Okay, so apparently, standard pitch would be this one. The thing is, right, pitch doesn't always carry over to compounds. Sometimes compound words will have different pitch, just because. Which makes it even trickier. Oh, it's these guys, alright. Plop. Ah, I want a save point. Oh, it's two of them. We have to praise both of them. Omeru. I only have 11 health left. So, that's still the same. Ah, this is kind of scary. At least they're... Okay, this is... Okay, that wasn't too bad, to be fair. Let's just let the first one go. That will make my life easier. Okay. This is tricky. Homeru. I'm gonna have to live through one more attack. Okay. That was good. Pitch perfect. I know, right? Pitchy patchy. Alright, we're almost there. We almost made it. Oops. Oi. Come on. There we go. Did I actually push this? Oh, there. ちょっと待った。おいらを置いて、おいらをして、独走たって、どかそうたって、そうは。See, this is why kana only is tricky. そうは、問屋が、おろさねえや。Alright, so this is really a very strange accent that he's using. He's sort of like talking like an old guy and at the same time has some Kansai in it. So, おいらをして、どかそうたって、歌って、I think 歌って、right? どかそう歌って、そうは、問屋が、 orosaneyai. It's pretty much saying I will not orosane. So yurusane probably. It's like I'll not allow you to just push me around like that. あんお願いですから動いてくださいだ What are you saying? Please, I beg of you, please move. たくしょうがねえな今回だけ特別だぜ I didn't know it was written in hiragana. It is mostly written in hiragana. Can't be helped then. This time only I'll move for you. いや、もうちょっともっと動けだMove more, you say? ほら、これでどうだい Alright, so how about that? いや、違うんだから。上じゃなくて横に動くだ Not up, you say move to the side? May depend on the character. Yeah, some characters use certain kanji. I mean, even different fonts per character, so. あったよ、こういうことだろそうそうそう。いや、もう、ないな。じっとしてろな。stay still, you say? たく、何度も行ったり来たりさせやがって。Jeez, how often do you wanna like, 行ったり来たり。Yeah, how often are you gonna come and go and like, you know, tell me to do stuff? Alright, that's it. Thanks, dear Mr. Stone. フロギーとナキムシがにじり寄ってきた。So they are coming at us. And we're just gonna let this guy go immediately. パパパララ褒める Alright. Oh. I've kind of figured out how to dodge that. It's not that difficult, really. Come on, I need a save point. We've been streaming for a long time. Yes, alright. Alright, I'll save. I'm not even gonna look at the cheese. So, いつかネズミは、巣穴から出てチーズをかじりかもしれない。So, one day, the mouse may come out of its hole, of its nest, 巣穴. So, 巣穴. Literally a hole and the nest, like the den, right? 巣穴. Can you see that? Somehow cut off. How did that end up getting cut off? Wait. This is like the last few seconds, but I'm still too bothered by not like having this fixed. Alright, perfect. Okay. So, いつか巣穴から出てチーズをかじりかもしれない. So it might come out of its hole one day and get the cheese. Oh, hello, insert name here. You've come at an opportune time because I'm about to end. But still, thank you for joining. そう思ったら、決意がみなぎった。Thinking that it fills you with determination. Alright, save. Alright, we have saved. I have played for about 2 hours and... How is it only 127 minutes when I've been live for 2 hours and 30 minutes? Is my math off? No, that's weird. Well, anyways. Okay. Guys, thank you very much for joining. It was a pleasure. And it was really nice that... Oh, that makes a sound. Alright, anyway, I am easily distracted, as you can tell. また来週、皆さんご覧になって、本当に、ありがとうございました。So, thank you very much for watching. And I'll be back. As I said, I'm gonna try to do this weekly for as much as I can. I don't think we have an outro, do we? Right, but I should do like the usual outro, right? So subscribe to the channel. That'd be nice. I'd appreciate it. You'll see me on videos, so you can watch the videos. And yeah, consider consider supporting us on Patreon. Thanks to the Patreon people. I don't know if there's any Patreon people here. Maybe. Thanks to those people very much. And I'll be back next week if nothing gets in the middle, and if something does get in the middle of it, you will hear about it on Twitter. Alright, thank you very much, and goodbye. また来週. You could say something like, イブさんの配信が来週に戻ってくるのを思えると 決意をみなぎった。Thinking that Yves' stream will return next week fills you with determination. And that it shall, anyways. Goodbye.